Hey, what's up ladies and gentlemen, this is David Benjamin from HealthyWealthyFree.com. Today I want to share with you 4 ways that you can boost your white blood cell count. Now if you aren't familiar with blood health and blood cells, there's red blood cells and there's white blood cells. Red blood cells act more throughout the body, white blood cells do also, but red blood cells are actually thinner, smaller, and white blood cells are created and produced for immunity and immune purposes, whereas red blood cells are more for oxygen and balancing pH and things like that. So your white blood cells are really important for disease prevention, for preventing infections or sickness or anything really that's life-threatening. So it's really important to keep your immunity strong and keep your white blood cell count healthy and normal so that your body can fight off infections or diseases or anything naturally and inherently with your own biology and body, as opposed to using external treatments and drugs and things like that. So there's several different ways that you can boost your white blood cells. There's actually a lot of different ways. I'm just going to share a few of them with you today. But first I want to talk about what hampers and weakens your white blood cells. So there's different causes that weaken your white blood cell health in the first place, and if you continuously engage in certain practices or things that weaken your white blood cells, it's going to be hard to keep your white blood cell count active, healthy, and at the normal healthy level, or at least in that range. So first things first, nutritional deficiencies are one of the causes of many, obviously, diseases and sickness, and really a whole variety and host of harmful diseases and things in the body. So you want to make sure you have a diet rich in nutrition. That's fruits, vegetables, beans, nuts, seeds, sprouts, probiotics, things like that. If you don't have specific nutrients available to your body isn't able to produce new white blood cells. And as I'm about to share with you, it's really a nutritional approach. You can take a nutritional approach to heal and rejuvenate your white blood cells, and by doing that, you're strategically boosting your white blood cell count and the health of your white blood cells, which is extremely important. But first things first, keep your diet healthy in the first place, and if you have nutritional deficiencies that you know about, if you've done any type of testing in any regard, there's quite a few different tests you can take, whether it's hair, urine, blood tests, there's biofeedback tests, there's all these different types of tests. If you take one of those tests and you know you have a nutritional deficiency, make sure to take care of that by eating foods rich in that nutrient, or taking supplements, or a combination of both. Because if you know you're nutritionally deficient in something, that will harm that area of the body or whatever that nutrient's role is, and then that links to other nutrients as well. So it's viewed as a nutritional network. Nutrition, vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and all these different plant chemicals and compounds work together in a holistic, harmonious way to give your body the best vitality, health, and well-being. But if you have some of those components missing, it kind of has a domino effect on other parts of the body, and it starts to drain other nutrients, and then your body becomes dependent on certain things like sugar or artificial sweeteners or something for energy, when it should be dependent on nutrient-based energy such as healthy fats, healthy proteins, healthy vitamins, polysaccharides, fruit sugars, things like that. So it's really important to understand the role and the relationship that all these things play. So first things first, if you have nutritional deficiencies, make sure to take care of those specifically, and then just eat an overall healthy diet. Different drugs, antibiotics, any type of drug really, can really harm the white blood cell count and white blood cell health, because they act in a very non-intuitive way with the body. So they're not counterintuitive. I guess they're sort of counterintuitive. They attack your body, so they're attacking something, or they're creating a chemical change in your body that your body needs to sort of follow and modulate using your resources to find its own homeostasis and balance. Whereas this drug can just come in and do its business and go to work, but then your body has to kind of mimic that and sort of like catch up to that and find its own homeostasis. So and react to the negative effects of the drug as well. So using any type of pharmaceutical drug, antibiotic, is definitely going to lower your white blood cell count and affect that and harm it in a negative way. Cancer treatments are also a huge white blood cell killer. Chemotherapy, radiation, things like that destroy all cells in the body, healthy cells, including white blood cells. So it's important to avoid those treatments. If you do have cancer or any type of deadly disease, I highly recommend looking at alternative treatments. And just looking, because there's so many different things you can utilize out there. And then beyond that, just toxicity, and once again, nutritional deficiency is huge. If you have toxicity within the body and nutritional deficiency both, your body is always going to be fighting, and your immune system and your white blood cells are always going to be fighting to have life. So let's go and look at the flip side of this. What can you do to boost white blood cells and increase immunity? So nutritionally speaking, tactically, you can take more vitamin B9. B9 is important to produce white blood cells and increase and improve white blood cell health. Zinc is extremely important. It's a very important mineral, mostly found in meat and kind of like dairy and animal products, but zinc is also found in vegetables as well. I believe pumpkin seeds are very rich in zinc. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. Selenium is also extremely important. Selenium is a very hard to come by mineral in food because the soil has been depleted, and selenium is only in a select few whole foods in the first place. So find foods that are rich in selenium, and zinc and selenium actually work really well together. So zinc and selenium, eating foods that are rich in zinc and selenium, and pairing those together and eating those the same day, or just in the same week, even in the same time period, those minerals are going to work better together to boost white blood cells and white blood cell health. So vitamin B9, zinc, selenium, and last but not least, garlic. There was a study done by, I believe it was the University of Maryland. They gave rats garlic, and they found their white blood cells and immunity increased quite a bit, quite incredibly. So garlic is one of the best things you can give your body for immunity. It's one of the strongest antibiotics, antibacterial agents that nature provides. Onions are great as well. And any white food is really. So onions, garlic, those are both white foods. Think white foods, white blood cells. Those are both white foods that help white blood cell health. And like I said, once again, just bringing it back to nutrition, eating a diet rich in whole foods and vegetables, fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, beans, sprouts, rich in probiotics, things like that. Plenty of hydration, movement, and exercise is beneficial as well. And just laughter. Laughter is one of the best things you can do for immunity. For your immunity to boost white blood cells. But strategically, like I said, nutritionally speaking, vitamin B9, zinc, selenium, and garlic are the really important key factors you want to get in your diet to boost white blood cells. And obviously vitamin C is extremely incredible and important as well, and I could go on and on and on. But those four, specifically for white blood cells, vitamin B9, zinc, selenium, and garlic, are extremely beneficial. So thanks a lot for your time. This is David Benjamin from HealthyWildandFree.com. If you enjoyed this video, learned something new, or want to add to it, please leave your comments below, like, favorite, comment, and share this video below, and subscribe by hitting the button below for future health, nutrition, food, spirituality, all types of green living topics and videos. So thanks a lot for your time. Subscribe below, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Oh yeah, an article describing all of this is right below this video as well, so make sure to check that out. Have a great day. Bye.